Good day, everyone, this is Dude, along with
Tommy, hello! And today we are back with part 2 of the Super Sentai Series 1 Blokees blind box figures of, oh gosh, it was,
King-Ohger.
King-Ohger, yes, thank you. Which, as we've gone over before, is not one that we're directly familiar with.
Yes, we have the Megazords.
We have the Megazords built, and oh boy, did those take a minute, so hopefully these ones will be a little quicker.
Yes.
But
less damaged of all boxes. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure. The ones that were the most dinged up were the Zords.
They're fitting in a way.
In a way.
And I'm still under the weather, as it were. So, forgive me if there's issues.
Okay, it was still a very full box, but a little less so than the last time. So
yes,
I have hopes that this will actually be a relatively simple one to knock out.
Here's my base.
Don't drop it. Thank you.
And I got silica packet.
So it would seem. That's the first appearance of a silica packet on the for this particular series.
It appears that I have the Black Ranger.
I think
It'll be with your base.
Okay, well, I'm still looking at the box because I think this is purple/lavender.
Yeah, so I want to say purple.
There's I've also got a silica packet.
That's how they weight them.
Yes. Yep, here we are.
Yep. So yeah, I will say that's the Purple Ranger.
Yes.
So yeah, the Rangers and Villain all have the same direction sheets.
Yes. Pretty much all the same internals, it looks like, so.
The Zords were their own.
Were their own thing, which somehow we managed to pull both of them at once.
Still a shock.
Yeah, that is a shock. And a half.
Yes. Hey, that doesn't look familiar at all, does it?
No, not at all. Definitely doesn't look familiar. We don't have a box of something that I won at a trivia contest that has a piece that looks very much like this.
Mm-hmm. With sound and light?
With sound and light, yes.
So, the Red Ranger is the one that has Battleizer / special edition. So when we get the Red Ranger, we'll see if we got the fancy one or the regular. No. I dropped a piece.
Okay, that's how the helmet looks normally. I was going there. Why does it look like there's an odd piece missing here?
Ah.
The downside of using only one set of directions to cover all Rangers.
True.
Is there are still different pieces.
True.
Everything all right, dude?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Look at silver is what I'm looking for. There we are.
Looks like I assume her in this case. Legs are already assembled, which is fine by me after the last experience.
Same. Sweet. Oop. I have a minor issue.
Oh?
Didn't realize the bottom portion was painted on the torso.
Yeah, I could see that being an issue.
Very quick fix, obviously.
Yeah, I don't usually assume a ranger in any particular case, but usually the lighter, more pastel color tends to be.
True. Quote-unquote minor way they gender. Kind of like yellow is usually also.
At least in when it gets over here.
Yeah.
But in country of origin, however...
True. Yeah, you have a token female character. More likely.
Like in the case of Mighty Morphin, in the original version of that, it wasn't... It was just pink. That was a lady, and then when over here, pink and yellow.
Yeah. And that's why ours is superior.
Did I just mess that? Yeah, I totally messed that up. I missed a piece.
Dude, it's stirring trouble. I can barely talk.
Barely talk and starting fights in the comment section, probably.
No.
That's right. Or yeah, that's bound to be right. Where is the other portion? I think that's the other portion of the armor here. But it's so off balance that I think I have it backwards, which is a problem. I don't like the lack of clicks I'm getting here. There we are. But it still worked out.
Now to give you kneecaps.
There we are.
Yeah, I will say, Blokees does not disappoint.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with,
Maybe a little complicated.
yeah, from time to time, but in detail,
Yeah.
they really don't disappoint.
New.
Come on. There we are.
I heard that. We're building in weird orders.
Yeah, we are, but just kind of cruising with occasional double checking of what I need to do, but remembering more or less what the core of most Blokees figure builds tend to be.
I've disarmed him. Because I never armed him. These are your puns for today.
Ah, there's a piece that's supposed to go on that particular bit here. There we are. Now that'll attach nicely. They do vary just enough. To where occasionally you need to double check what you're doing.
Yeah.
I probably should have done this before I attached the hips to the body. Okay, one went on.
Oh, that actually won one.
There we are.
Oh, I skipped a step.
How dare you?
Agree.
Now here's my how dare I moment. I missed a piece.
Oh no.
Thankfully, this is turning out to be a much easier fix than I feared after I said, when I was saying, oh, I missed a piece. There we go.
Whatever reason I have... Oh, no, there are 2 spare hands. Neat. That's good to have.
Dude's doing a speed run at the moment.
Yeah.
Compared to me. This is how this usually goes.
I kind of zone in.
Yeah. Use my usual guideline for which side is the front and which side is the back on the hips and thighs here.
You bring the morpher in
But
here.
I can't tell. Sorry, yeah, we need to bring the
So I know
whole
which way
setup. Yeah,
to arrange the...
arrange the directions of things.
Uh-huh.
Now, I could end up being very wrong about this. I think the kneecaps point up in this situation. So, please correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone who has better knowledge than I in this scenario. That went on upside down. That was my fault.
Those all check out for spares. I technically have that in the wrong hand, don't I? Oops. I'm looking at the photo going, ah. Other hand. Yeah, using that as reference.
Yep, using every bit of photo imagery as we can.
Yep.
For reference. I actually shouldn't be too terribly far behind dude here, but might still take me a minute.
So, ooh, Black Ranger.
Yes.
And you don't technically have to do the gun for it, it's just easier.
Yeah, I have 2 sets of hands too, it looks like. This... Oh, okay. That's the
Other side.
other pauldron.
Yeah. You want me to put the weapon together for you?
Sure, if you don't mind. Considering I'll be working on the rest of the assembly here for a sec.
Okay. A lot of pieces. Have that.
There we go. Now... I was gonna say it, and now it's in place, and then it immediately clicked off.
So you can adjust these however you need for your display purpose.
Let's see. Say that should be the same basic pattern on these rings. But they go slightly up towards the outside.
So what I'm going to do, because there is an attachment point right here.
Those are spare kneecaps, I think.
For the sword.
Ah. Extra pieces. I do love how posable these are.
So instead of full battle mode,
just wish. Why are you not locking in properly?
need a hand? Because
Perhaps
yeah, those are a pain in the butt.
There we
Never
are.
mind.
I had to adjust it.
Ooh, yours is multi-toned.
Yes. And this should be the...
Yep, just goes in a hand.
Yep.
So yeah, showing both ways you can have the weaponry. Full on sword blaster or blaster and sword on the side.
Yep. Let me bend that slightly so it doesn't get in the way. But yeah, I think they both look really, really nice.
Yes, they do. Yay!
So we'd like to thank y'all for joining us today.
Hope you have a good day and take care of yourselves.
Bye-bye!